Tim Sullivan, set the stage for us a little bit. How was it you were in Cuba at the time Castro's coming to power and coming out as an enemy of the United States?
It was in 1959. What we were doing, Jim, we were coming out of Norfolk after a little time in dry dock. And what dry dock is fixing, usually after a cruise. They had just come back from a med cruise, and it's like going in to get your car tuned up. What they do is they make sure everything's working. We were the most modern carrier in the fleet at that time. It was the Sixth Fleet. And
you were on the super carrier, the USS Saratoga, right?
Most modern carrier in the Sixth Fleet. And what happens after you're done with that quote-unquote tune-up is you go on a shakedown cruise. And what the Sixth Fleet was doing in those days was going to Cuba, who was an ally of ours, to test the car. In other words, if you got a tune-up here, you'd go up on the turnpike, test the. So that's same thing as a ship. So we get into Guantanamo Bay, and we sit there, and there's a base, as you probably heard.
Still there.
Still there. Gorgeous, gorgeous facility. Cuba's a gorgeous place. Gorgeous. So we're in the base, and we're doing what sailors do, and we're getting ready to go to Havana,
for some liberty.
Liberty,
all right,
which was the best liberty port in the world at those times. But what's kind of ironic, I keep hearing about casinos here now, like there's some new modern invention. In those days, they had the greatest casinos in the world. But Batista, who was
the dictator at that time in Cuba, before Castro,
controlled all that stuff. And for lack of a better word, the mafia was totally involved from the U.S. mainland. And it was just a booming thing. Every sailor on the East Coast wanted to go to Cuba for liberty. So we're getting ready to go to Liberty, excuse me, to leave the base, buses or whatever, excuse me. And we're getting ready to head down to Havana for liberty. And all of a sudden, all heck breaks loose. General quarters, all hands man your battle stations. So we're kids, 18, 19. We had no idea what that was all about. We're running in circles. But you had a certain place to go at general quarters. Whether you're on the ship, whether you're on shore, leave, wherever. You had to get to a certain place. So that's what we did. We're on the base. We go to our general quarters stations. And everybody looks, because we weren't at war.
You don't expect to be attacked in Guantanamo Bay at harbor, right?
Right, and we weren't at war with Castro. Castro was,
we thought he was a friend at that time, right?
That's right, absolutely. Yeah. So the next thing we know, we're on the base now. Our whole focus is to get back to that ship and get it out of that bay. Because now we're starting to realize Castro is not our friend. So the next thing, we get to our general quarters, and everybody's whole focus is to get back on that ship and get the ship out of there. The ship becomes the altar. That's the most important.
You got to save it. You got to make sure.
You got to save the ship. This is a brand new ship. So we get there, we get all lined up. It maybe takes, let's say, half a day or so to get everybody. We hit the Liberty launches, and we get back on the ship, and we're steaming away. Now, none of us know if this is World War III. We're kids.
Yeah, it's not like there's radios you're listening to, and nobody's telling you. You just
in those days.
Do what we tell you. Get going.
Right. And this is our friend. We're in friendly territories. So to make a long story short, it took a day or two. And now we're in the ocean. We're back out of that bay. That's all we cared about, because we're most modern.
Get away from the possibility of an attack. Who knew, right?
That's what they were afraid of, because they weren't sure anymore who he was, and they had started making links with Russia about that time. It was a brand new phenomenon in those days, and everybody was terrified. Kids, we were all kids. So we got out, now we're steaming, we're in the ocean just waiting for what do we do? And we had a Mediterranean cruise coming up. That's why we were in Guantanamo getting ready, getting ready for the cruise to test out. Well, the next thing we know, we're steaming and we're going across the Atlantic. And everybody, you know, we had teletype and we had all that. But we couldn't figure out why he was so dangerous to us. He was our friend. Well, you saw what developed after that.
He announced his links with Russia,
right,
and that he was a communist taking over the government.
Right, and Batista was a dictator, and so...
Who we'd had some problems with, right, because of his ties with organized crime. The United States was a little more on the outs with Batista than Castro, we thought.
Except the politicians. the people thought that. So anyway, we're steaming towards the Mediterranean, and we kind of all shrugged our shoulders. What was that all about, you know?
Yeah.
But it was a prelude to everything that came afterwards, the Bay of Pigs, the blockade, and all that, which, believe it or not, we weren't part of. We went over there, and we had different carriers started sticking their nose in around what's going on here. Nobody knew what was going on. Even our
times.
You know.
Tim, let me ask you. I know a lot of our viewers recognize you. You served a number of terms.
Right.
Chicopee Board of Aldermen.
Right.
You're on the State Industrial Accident Board. You're a leader in organized labor in the area.
Right.
As a citizen, as a guy that's been involved in government and politics a lot of ways, a lot of years, what's your reaction to the whole idea, the United States reopening relations with Cuba, reestablishing trade, and maybe allowing tourism again? What do you think?
I think it's a wonderful idea if our politicians will approach it the way it should have been approached 50 years ago. This whole thing was nonsense with boycotts, and the only ones that got hurt were the people. And what is my thought? Cuba, and I've been in the Mediterranean, I've been all over the Caribbean, and it's probably the most beautiful island. The water is so crystal clear. And the people, even in the 50s, they were nice. And they were as confused as we were. We had uniforms on. And what my opinion is this: if they make it into a political toy, which I think they're going to, we have to wait till 2016 to see who gets in and who's going to... This is a big job. In fact, we laughed at breakfast this morning because we said, oh my God, if the Cubans ever start coming here, they're going to fix all the cars and everything else because they're tremendous mechanics, you know, and they're very good at that.
You'd like to go back if you could under the new regimes?
Tomorrow. We talked about that. I would, as soon as you let me go, I'll go, really. And
well, Tim Sullivan, thanks for coming in, giving us some perspective on some pretty important history. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you.